Welcome to your new reality. If you are not here yet, if you still feel like you are experiencing some of the things I talked about, just know in a few days within watching this video, you will experience the calm that I'm talking about. You will start to experience and see proof of your desires manifesting right before your very eyes. And that is confirmation that you have made it to your upgraded level, to your new reality, to your new vibration, to your new frequency. And just expect blessings on top of blessings on top of blessings, okay? Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. It's Taj and I'm back today with some more free tea. So I want to start off by saying, if you clicked on this video, if you were drawn to this video, for whatever reason you are here, I promise you, this video is meant for you. This is actually one of your signs that a major shift in your life is about to happen, okay? So that's what I'm going to be talking about on today's video, how to tell you are about to experience a major shift in your life. So if you're interested in this video, then just keep on watching. So for me, one of the first things that starts to happen is I start to have really weird, awkward dreams. So the dreams that I usually have when a major shift is about to take place is I have the dreams that my teeth are falling out. All of my teeth are just falling out. I had that dream like 3 nights in a row. And then I had a dream that I was just pulling gum out of my mouth, just constantly pulling gum out of my mouth. This was the start of the chaos that was about to hit. So started having the dreams. That's the first thing that happened after I came off of this like super high. Like I'm affirming. I'm just on a high flying disc, as Abraham Hicks likes to say, right? And then boom, I start having these dreams. And as I'm having these dreams, it's like, okay, I'm looking up the meanings of these dreams, but I'm not feeling like I'm going through what these dreams are talking about. I'm just like, this is not me. It's not resonating. Logically, this is what I'm saying. Subconsciously, yeah, it was resonating. It was preparing me for what was really about to come. Then the next thing that I started to feel was just like super low energy. I started to feel just like this wave of just feeling like discouraged. It was almost like, again, like an identity crisis. Like I started to question things in my life, decisions I had made. I was becoming extremely indecisive about things. Again, I had no energy, very like feelings of like exhaustion, like super tired for no apparent reason, just no energy, no motivation to do anything. And also another thing that was happening is that the opposite of what I had been affirming for, when I was just feeling good, affirming, I'm on my routine, I'm living in the end, all of everything that I had been working towards and affirming for and living in the end for, in those moments, I started to just see the opposite. Now, normally, because I've done a video on this before about what's happening scientifically speaking when you start to experience the opposite, right? Of what you're affirming for, or when you start affirming, like things just start to kind of hit the fan. I've talked about that in a previous video, but what I did not say, the difference between that opposite happening and this one, because this is leading up to a major shift happening, right? During this time when the opposite is happening, you're going through this shift. It's like an internal upgrade. It's like our minds is like a computer, right? So it's like you're going through this software update, and as you're going through this, you're experiencing so many different feelings and emotions and negative things, and you feel like you're losing yourself and your identity. Also in that moment, you're extremely discouraged. So when the opposite starts to happen, you're discouraged, so you don't feel motivated at all to continue to affirm. It's not that in this moment I was kind of yielding to the negativity or the opposite of what was happening. I was just in a state of like confusion, and I just had no energy to even try to figure out like what was going on. I just kind of felt hopeless in a sense, like, okay, this is my life. And I started to like rethink, like, well, maybe I should just, live a normal life, and maybe I should just accept the reality that I'm in, and maybe this is just not for me. There was a period of time where I was going through this as well, and all of this, what I'm talking about, I experienced for like, I would say about 5 days to a week. Let's just say a week's time, I was experiencing all of this at one time. And so what's happening spiritually or energetically is that your computer software, you're upgrading, right? Because you've been affirming prior to this. You've been listening to subliminals. I've been listening to the subliminal that I uploaded for you guys yesterday. I've been listening to that on repeat, like forever, probably for like a month now. And it's affirming that I'm in my desired reality. Well, if I'm going from my current reality to my desired reality, I'm upgrading and I'm moving to a higher frequency as well, energetically speaking. And so the reason that I feel like my energy was low, so drained, is because you are really using that time to recalibrate and adjust to the new frequency that you are about to shift into your new reality that you're shifting into. And also the reason for the identity crisis as well, and just feeling discouraged and questioning everything. It's like you're in a period of time within that week. I felt like I was like almost losing it. So for me, it wasn't so much of like the physical things were showing the opposite, although there were things that were showing the opposite. But for the most part, it was just all like an internal battle. Again, like an identity crisis. I'm like, who am I? What am I doing? Why is this, what's going on? And I feel like the reason that this is happening too is because it's almost like a butterfly turning from a caterpillar to a butterfly, or like a snake shedding its skin. When we're upgrading, or when we're about to shift from this current reality, this frequency, into our desired reality, or a new reality, a better reality, a reality that is like has a higher frequency, we go through a period where we feel like we're losing ourselves. And it's because really spiritually, we really are. We're shedding an old skin. We're shedding an old identity. We're shedding old beliefs and assumptions that no longer serve us. And our ego, our logical mind, is like, what is happening? I'm losing myself here. But really, we are like losing, shedding a new skin only to be reborn and rebirth and entering into a new reality. All of those old beliefs and assumptions from the current reality or from the old story, it's completely leaving, right? You're completely doing away with it, and you are fully integrating and upgrading to your new reality, your new beliefs and assumptions about yourself. So you are morphing essentially into a better version of yourself. When I am going through this sort of upgrade and reboot within myself and spiritual ego death, or whatever you want to call it, whenever I'm going through this is the time where I just naturally, intuitively start affirming out loud. Because like I was going through so much, you guys, within that 7-day period, that I was feeling all of these different emotions and feeling like, what is happening? The only thing that grounded my energy in that moment is when I was able to affirm out loud. Now, I wasn't affirming out loud just all the time, constantly, but it was in those heightened moments of where I felt like I was just losing control, and all of these old negative thoughts and beliefs and patterns were coming to the surface. And I was like, where is this coming from? I just had to start affirming in that moment. So kind of like the video I did previously on how to use your negative emotions to kind of spiral up. It's the same sort of idea. This is what grounded my energy during this moment, and this is what I would advise you guys to do if you have or will experience something similar to this right before you're about to experience this major shift in your life. Just start affirming out loud. Whatever negative thoughts are coming up in that moment, I typically affirm against that out loud in that moment. And again, that really just grounds my energy. Then what I start to notice happens next is like this calm. I start to feel very, very calm. Things kind of start to settle down internally. Those negative thoughts, everything, and negative emotions, everything that was kind of bubbling up to the surface out of nowhere seems to kind of just calm down and fall by the wayside. And now I'm starting to feel like the storm is over, the sun is coming out, and I can see clearly now. I can see clearly again, right? Y'all know the song. And that's really what I start to feel like. You just start to feel like this calm energy. You feel like, okay, I have a hold on my identity. I know who I am. I'm rooted in my desired reality. I'm rooted and grounded in everything that I've been affirming before all of this chaos started to happen. And I'm back to feeling like myself again. My energy is increasing. I'm no longer tired, exhausted. The dreams or nightmares, if you want to call it, are over. That was also confirmation that I was moving slowly still into this place of calm. And I am getting integrated into the new frequency and my new reality. So the last thing after the feeling calm that you will experience is you will start to see proof that you are in fact in your desired reality. So I had an experience today, and I've been going back and forth on if I want to share this with you guys, but just know that unbeknownst to me, I walked in to a large lump sum of money today. And when I say large, you guys, I mean large. Not expecting it at all. But I have been affirming for my desired reality. I have been affirming that my reality is perfect. My life is perfect. I am financially free, things of this nature, right? So it makes sense that I would walk into this unexpected manifestation. So this is just the beginning, the peak, the tip of the iceberg, the introduction to me into my new reality, into this major shift that I have just broken through and upgraded to in my life. And so I just wanted to share this with you guys because I feel like so many people have this experience. And again, I want to clarify that this is a little bit different from when you're just typically manifesting something and the opposite happened. Like, no, when you are feeling things this intensely for a span of about 5 to 7 days, and you experience everything I've talked about in this video, it's not just it's way bigger than just your manifestations, your desires manifesting. It's a major, total, energetic, spiritual 3D, 4D shift into a new reality. And so I just want to end this video by saying, welcome to your new reality. If you are not here yet, if you still feel like you are experiencing some of the things I talked about, just know in a few days within watching this video, you will experience the calm that I'm talking about. You will start to experience and see proof of your desires manifesting right before your very eyes. And that is confirmation that you have made it to your upgraded level, to your new reality, to your new vibration, to your new frequency. And just expect blessings on top of blessings on top of blessings, okay? But whatever you do, do not give up. Do not give in. It's all just your energy recalibrating. You are shedding that old identity and you are fully integrating into this new identity that you've been affirming for so long, okay? So please let me know down in the comments below if this video resonated with you. And until next time, I will see you guys in the next one. Sending nothing but peace, love, and blessings. Happy manifesting.